What up, y'all? It's your G Twist P. You already know what it do. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm gonna jump right to it. All right. This one is called Mandela Effect. Reason why I had to jump on that topic is because I have my own way of intercepting it. And be real with you, my Mandela Effect was the fact that this was a brother that knows what it's like to be like even a black American in a sense. Probably not with racism, but as far as the challenges of dealing with white America and dealing with even our own culture, the backwardness of things that goes on in our society, in our part of the communities and neighborhoods, right? So he started building until he was like a politician and became the president of South Africa, from my knowledge, because I don't know, because they have this new Mandela Effect thing where the only thing you ever hear about this man now these days, and because he's black, I think that's why they do that. So that means that he must have been the president of Africa. He was locked up. I believe he was locked up, but he got locked up before he became the president of Africa. Then at one point they released him, and then he worked hard and he became the president of South Africa, I should say. And I remember that. I remember watching a movie about him. I remember like he had two different wives. One of them, maybe I think his first wife was doing the Ring of Fire on crooked cops, or I'm saying, cops that were on a different political side of things. They would take tires, the rubber tires, and wrap it around their body, like just throw it on them and set them on fire, pour gas on that. I heard it was a very painful way to die. A lot of that was going on. I believe that was with his first wife. He did not support it. He got his second wife. She was, more support, like more fit for his political, mission. And to me, Nelson Mandela was definitely, uh, he's definitely the perfect role model of what universal unity is, because all you want is greatness for yours, for you and yours, right? And some people may, like I said, everybody interpret things differently. So when I say you and yours, you might say you and yours. I might be like you and your mama because you're a kid, or you and yours could be like you are the adult and you have kids. That's you and yours. You see what I'm saying? Then like a person like Nelson Mandela could be him and his family, and then him and his community, and then abroad further. You know what I'm saying? That's his. We are each other. When I say me and mine's, I'm talking about me and my family. Then I'm talking about me and my community, my people that I build with, that I grow with, that I see every day, and that we live in a civil union in this social situation that we're in, and build and build. That's what I look at it as. We build. That's what we're supposed to do. One hand washes the other. Both wash the face. Ain't that how it's taught? So that's my Mandela effect. Is that he affected me to want to keep striving. I don't know about all this dimension stuff. I'm not trying to knock it. I'm not against it, but you know, and yeah, I did notice that there's an argument about when he died and stuff. It's confusing myself because I remember way back when it first, like, this is like probably like almost 7 years ago, that there was an argument about it, and the argument was because people did say that, and he was still alive at the time. More than 7 years ago, for all I know, but he was still alive, and certain people were saying that he was dead, and then it was a confusion, and then next thing you know, he really died, and then that's when I started hearing about this Mandela effect thing, and I don't get caught up in it. I'm not trying to discredit anyone. You know what I'm saying? I look at it like it is what it is. Everybody does what it do, you know. And concerning the topic of now that I'm here, they're trying to connect things. I look at it like, hey, it is what it is. I'm not a flat earther. If you want to call me a glober, I'm a glober. I don't care. It is what it is. That's how I look at it. No, it's not about believing a lie. It's about seeing it to believe it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I look at it. Um, when the mainstream world does decide to tell the truth, if there's a lie, I guess there's a lot of people that's going to stay asleep, and there's going to be many to awaken. And by the grace of God, when they awaken, we're happy with what we see, because it is what it is. I don't want us to, wind up like how a lot of insecure humans are. Look in the mirror and say, I'm ugly, I'm fat. We don't need that. The beauty is that you're alive, and this is reality. The reality to me doesn't only, like, if you want to say we're not in a reality, we are in a reality, we're in a virtual reality, we're in the matrix. I don't care what you want to say. Reality is that I live, I breathe. You know what I'm saying? I'm alive. I gotta eat to survive. I know that much. I don't eat it, it starts bothering me. So I know I need that. I know I gotta take a shower. I mean, too. You know what I'm saying? I'm living in a virtual reality world. They should have made so we didn't have to take showers. Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, I thought computers don't like water, because, you know. So why would you even make the element of water in our virtual reality world? Like, we don't need it. How much video games do you play, and water doesn't matter now unless it's a water game? And some of the, you know, war games will have the element of water in it, but I'm just saying besides that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Why would you put that in the Matrix? Like, I don't know. I don't get it. So anyway, like I said, the Mandela Effect. To me, it's about us as a people showing our intelligence, and we have to show our intelligence more than ever. And the reason being is because there are other races out there that shed light. That's another thing that made me have to say something, because I didn't know that we have a blooming of biracial blacks and Chinese in China. What? So I hear the Nigerians is out there, and I don't know what years that we were out there, but the U.S. military was out there, and it was mainly the white men out there enjoying the beauty of these Chinese women in this town of China, or state of China, whatever it is. And now they got a lot of black men over there, and what happened was is whatever white influence was there was moving out. They didn't want to continue maintaining what they had there, and then Nigerians came in because China likes certain resources we have, as well as we like some of China's resources. So we have a trade there. So it's causing Nigerians to come there. Nigerians are winding up like living there business wise, and finding a wife and getting married. And now they're saying that there's a new bloom generation. We're talking about, you know what I'm saying, like in thousands is biracial children out there. That's beautiful. I love that. We need to stay connected with where our indigenous are being sprouted. You know what I'm saying? We need to stay connected. It's a beautiful thing. Um, to that make me feel like, yo, listen, man, Trump is president now. I want to visit that place. I gotta find out the real name of that place in China and see if it's really, what they say it is, and it ain't no, special Holocaust, Negro Holocaust. Tell you, oh, yeah, come here, and they practice polygamy. Come on down, and they get rid of you. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? That's Oz wants. I'm just being real, yo, because it's a new day and age. Like, you don't never know what could be going on. You don't know. So that's why I'll be like, yo, it sounds too good to be true. The Nigerians is over there. Nigerians, for my knowledge, I don't know if it's exactly Nigerians, but that's what I heard. The terminology of the majority of the blacks that's over there. It's not Black Americans. It's Nigerians. It's Black Africans. It's just the full bloodline of the indigenous recreating. So, they're like, it's a beautiful thing, and it's probably happening in other places in the world, and I want to know about that. So that's all I had to come to y'all with. Like I said, the Mandela Effect about Twist P.